I am in Colombo in Sri Lanka. I'm only here for one day, then I've got a tour booked for over a couple of days of the rest of Sri Lanka. Then I come back here and then depart for home. I'm just hoping my tour is going to go ahead because I've had no confirmation, so fingers crossed it will still go ahead. Over here now, my first stop in Colombo is this Sri Kailawasanatan Swami Temple, which is a Hindu temple. There's been quite a few temples around here, so I was a bit unsure which was which, but this is the one I'm looking for. However, it appears to be closed. I think I would have been able to go in if it wasn't closed, but I think they're doing repair work or something like that. But it's quite impressive. And next up is the Jami-ul-Afar Mosque. It's quite difficult getting a photo of this because it's right close to the street. The streets around here are quite busy. There's quite a few people around, all locals, not seeing any other tourists yet. I have no idea what that is. But I'm going to carry on walking and explore some more sites. A couple of streets away from the mosque, I've just seen this temple, which is even more colourful than the other ones I've seen already and I'd set out to find. But yeah, this one's really beautiful. I don't know if the colours are coming out too well on the GoPro, but yeah, it's really pretty. It's just hard to get a photo of it because it's so close to the street. Anyway, I'm going to continue exploring the city. I haven't got a lot to see, to be honest. I actually will just chill out because I've got an early start tomorrow, provided everything goes to plan. And the last site I wanted to see here in Colombo is the Gangaramaya temple, which is a Buddhist temple. I think I can go inside, but obviously I have to take my shoes off. It's quite interesting that I've seen 3 different religious temples today. And it's very hot, it's very humid here, so I'm sweating like mad. There's quite a lot to explore and walk around, and it sounds like there's someone meditating above me. There's so many Buddhas around. There's various Hindu gods and goddesses as well as Buddhas. So Sri Lanka has a bit of a mixture between religions when it comes to Buddhism and Hinduism. Even though this is a Buddhist temple, there's a lot of Hindu influence that I can see. Well, I wasn't expecting to see quite as much as there is to see here. Really cool place to check out. Shame I couldn't get into the other temples, but yeah, this one was really cool. And I just love how colourful their temples are here. I'm now outside of Colombo and in Dambulla. This is the Dambulla cave temple I'm going towards. Left quite early this morning. It's been a bit of a drive to get here, but this is the start of my little trip around the rest of Sri Lanka. Gotta say, I hate monkeys, but these are smaller than the ones in India and they don't seem too aggressive yet. Steps to climb, but it wasn't too bad. But it is quite hot today, quite humid. This is the entrance to the temple. I think I'm allowed to film and take photos, but I'm not allowed to take a selfie with the Buddha. was hot in that cave. So to see the cave with the reclining Buddha, it's quite busy in there, but yeah, very hot, very humid. So there are quite a few rooms to see here, but they are essentially just rooms full of Buddhas. It feels so long ago since my time in Bhutan. How long ago was it? A week and a half? But they've got prayer flags here, just like in Bhutan. So I'm making my way towards Sigiriya Lion Rock, and it's going to be a long climb all the way to the top. I think I must be about a third of the way up the top, which hasn't taken very long to get this far, but it's so hot today. So hot, I'm just soaked in sweat. So I think they're the feet of the lion, and I've just got that far to go, which doesn't look too bad. I'm just so hot. Metal stairs now, which is going a lot quicker, but I'm still so hot. I'm almost to the top. Hasn't been too tough, it's just the heat. Heat is too much. So that is Rangala rock, which is the rock I really want to climb, because you get the beautiful view of this rock by climbing it. And I think it only takes about 20 minutes to climb, but I'm not going to have the time to do that as well as this and everything else that I have to do around Sri Lanka. But I'm almost at the top of this one. Made it to the top. I am drenched in sweat, absolutely soaked, but it wasn't too difficult. I think it's probably 25 minutes to get up here, if that. And if it was a cooler day, I think I could have done it quicker. So all that's really left of the place now are the foundations. Everything else has been destroyed, as well as the lion head that was above where the lion's feet were. But this is very old, I think over 1,000 years old. And from down there is where I've come all the way up here. Some beautiful views. So I'm glad I did this rock. I mean, the other one could have been better, but I'm quite content with this. And in a tree there's actually a chameleon, but because it's camouflaged, I don't know if it's going to be easy to see in this video. Way back down, which I really do need to get back down and try and cool off a little bit. I might even have to change my top when I get back to my driver. This is Cobra Rock, which is next to Lion Rock, and it's the exit. The other side there's one shaped like an elephant, which is called Elephant Rock. At one time a lot of these caves would have paintings all over them, but because it's so old they've faded, but there's still some remnants of the painting on that piece of rock. So I was meant to go on an elephant safari on the last day, but my driver suggested I go to this place instead. It's right near Lion's Rock. I love elephants, I've seen loads before, but he said this is the better place to go. But it does mean I'll have more time on the last day by doing it this way. So yeah, I thought, why not? So I'm just in a Jeep now, waiting to start an elephant safari. Baby elephant over there. These are probably all, well, female. The older ones will be female. The rest could be male or female with the younger ones. They really are the most majestic, amazing creatures. love elephants, they're the most amazing creatures. So these are female elephants. Usually the male elephant, the bull elephant, will be by itself when it comes to Asian elephants, whereas the females will stay with the family. Back from the elephant safari. Actually, it was really good. It was a little bit pricey, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good. And it's nice to see elephants in their natural habitat, and that is the way to do elephant tourism. Either some sort of elephant reserve or a real elephant sanctuary like you find in Thailand, although most are fake and not really sanctuaries, and it's only really Elephant Nature Park that I'm aware of in Thailand, in Chiang Mai, that is a genuine place. So somewhere like this though, an eco park in Sri Lanka where the elephants are allowed to roam free, that is how you do elephant tourism.